Speaking that into existence. I'm not allowing, that to be my story. Now, I talked about enough, and also highlight some things I've been going through, and you will release it to God. He automatically knows what to do with that information that you.
Just as the day turns to night, just as the sunset turns to sunrise.
Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog. Today we are in the closet, girls, and we're gonna do a little chit chat because I got some things I want to discuss. I got some things I want to talk about. I got some things that's been on my mind and been bothering me, like for real, y'all. I don't know about y'all, but I've been going through some real tough women's situations, or I would say health issues, which is not major but not talked about enough. I feel like we don't highlight what's really going on when a woman turns in her 30s and 40 years of age, and your body start changing and things start going haywire. And today I want to talk about fibroids and hysterectomies and myomectomies and embolization and all these different things in order for us to live a semi-normal life when it comes to menstrual and things like that. So in today's vlog, we're just basically gonna be talking chit chat. Fellas, if you're watching this vlog, you might want to exit the room, but then again, you might want to stay here because my husband has been going through the ups and downs on all around with me also when I'm dealing with menstrual cycle, all that, emotions up and down. So in today's vlog, guys, I want to touch bases on things that I feel like is not talked about enough, and also highlight some things I've been going through and a procedure I'm about to go get probably in another week or so. And it's been, I wouldn't say tough, but I will say it's been challenging. I am a 40-plus-year-old, and for the last probably 5 years, I've been diagnosed with fibroids, uterine fibroids. And if you don't know what uterine fibroids are, they are little small growths of abnormal tissue on your uterus that's non-cancerous and non-harmful, but it can cause some uncomfortableness and also just cause your hormones and your menstrual cycle to be all over the place. And that's not good if you got a husband, because y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah. So I've been actually dealing with uterine fibroids for about 5 years now. And I actually found out that I had uterine fibroids maybe about 5 years ago when I got pregnant during the pandemic. And we were excited, but it was unexpected because girls, again, I was like getting close to 40. I was maybe like 38 years old. And I thought this shop was closed. This shop was done. My son was turning at the time 11. So, and my daughter was turning like, what, 18, 19? Yeah, like, so I thought I was finished. You hear me? I thought I was done. We were shop closed, shut down. No, the Lord said, let me bless you with a baby. But I got pregnant, and I could talk about it now because it's not as dreadful. And I always wanted more children, and I always wanted a nice large family. But I can talk about it now only because the test. Once I took the pregnancy test, I found out I was pregnant, and then I went to the doctor, got a checkup. It was very early, maybe like 6 weeks, like early stages of first trimester. And I took a vacation and wound up going to my friend's house to go visit, and I wound up having a miscarriage at my bestie's house, which was devastating because I was going there to share the news with her about me possibly bringing another family member into this world. That was a bittersweet moment because we were sharing, her husband's birthday and celebrating. And through that whole process, I am a wreck. I am going through it. I am in pain. This was like the vacation from hell, okay? But she treated me so nice, and she was very supportive. My husband was also throughout the process. So when I returned home from the trip, I went straight to the doctor. And I called my doctor where I was there though, and he said, okay, well, it sounds like you're having a miscarriage. So I said, okay, what should I do? He said, just, let it go through its stages. As soon as you return home, come see me, and then we'll check and make sure everything. But during their check-in process, that's when they discovered the infamous fibroids. And I feel like it's not talked about at all. And I just want to talk about it. I want to share my ups, downs, all arounds with you guys about uterine fibroids, because it's really, really not talked about a lot. And then because I have a daughter, I feel like this is something that we as women, and it's predominantly known to be dealt with in the Black community. Hold up, y'all, my lips dry. Hold on. Ooh, yeah. It's more common in the Black community. So, girls, ladies, women, young girls, whoever watching this video, I want to share with you. Go get checked. I know they're doing pap smears and all that every 5 years now, which is crazy to me. I got 2 GYNs, and I go to both of them, one each year, because I'm not waiting 5 years. Had I waited 5 years, I would have never known I had fibroids. I would have never known. I would have never had a clue that I had fibroids. So with that being said, I really am big on, getting checkups and things like that. But you cannot discover if you have fibroids by a regular vaginal checkup unless they're pressing, checking, your uterus and things like that. But again, I got my examinations on a regular every year, not every 5 years. And it's crazy that, I couldn't find out sooner. But again, I had no symptoms at all. All the things that they asked that I could have possibly have gone through or experienced, I had none of those symptoms whatsoever. So let's fast forward. I found out, had the miscarriage. Now here we are. All right. So the doctor gave me options. He said, oh, you can get the fibroids removed, but the possibility they can grow back. Oh, you can get the fibroids shrinking with the possibility of not shrinking or growing back. Remember, they're the size of small lemons and oranges in there. And it's not just one, it's multiple. So I kept wondering. Now, the only symptom I did have was my stomach looked like I was 5 months pregnant. And I kept saying, like, why? I'm working out, exercising. Why is my stomach not going down? Everything else is going down except this pouch in my stomach area. Like, what's going on? And come to find out, that's why. Because I had 2 lemon/oranges in my uterus occupying the space, which made me look about 5 months pregnant, y'all. That was the only symptom I had, and concerned me because I was working out in the gym, eating healthy, losing weight, but the stomach area would not go down to save my life. And I plateaued at a certain weight that I was like, normally I would have been 10 pounds down by now. But those were the only symptoms that I really had with my fibroids. Now, all the options they gave me, I opted to get is something called the embolization, where they actually take and go through an artery and inject some little beads to block the blood vessels and the supply to the blood that feeds the fibroids to keep them growing and living. That did work for a little bit, okay? It worked for a short period of time. And now that, maybe I had that about a year ago or so. Yeah, like 2 years ago I had that. And all of a sudden I started having this excruciating pain. And I'm like, what is happening? Why am I cramping down here like no other, like almost labor pains? For you girls that have kids or don't have kids, that's what the pain felt like. Labor pains, okay? And so I got rushed to the ER and they did all these exams and, you know, all these tests and ultrasounds and things like that. I even had got, what's the thing called? Where they sit you in a little thing and, what is it called? It's not an MRI. I even got an MRI done just to check to make sure they were fibroids and not nothing else. So they came back, it was fibroids. So I was like, okay, what's happening? Why am I feeling all this pain? They said, well, you may be having something that's called fibroid expulsion. I'm like, what the heck is that? When your body naturally tries to expel something that's dead that's in it. So you mean to tell me these pains that I'm having, like labor pains, is me birthing my fibroids? This is crazy. So y'all, it's been a bittersweet like moment for me right now, up and down, all around, only because I don't know when these pains is going to happen. I could be on vacation, I could be at work, and I didn't have any like abnormal bleeding or anything up until now. The abnormal bleeding I just started getting after all these years of me having a menstrual. I never bled past 3 or 4 days. Now it's been almost 30 days of bleeding. 30 on and off, non-stop. I'm anemic. Me having these fibroids has made me anemic. It made me have hair loss. Like, I was growing my hair out and now my hair should just start falling out, like left and right. I'm constantly eating ice. I'm constantly cold. I'm constantly hot. I have night sweats. So many different things is happening with these fibroids. It's just ridiculous. It's crazy. You hear me? Crazy. So I talked to my GYN again, and I was telling him, like, I'm uncomfortable with the unknowing when or if my menstrual never goes off. And he was telling me, just because, you know, my age, is no telling when it's gonna go off, when it's gonna come on, when I'm gonna not bleed or anything. It's just crazy, guys. It's just like, ladies, it's bananas. This experience has been a roller coaster emotional ride, and a part of me is sad only because I wanted to expand my family. I really did. And now that opportunity has kind of like been finished, done, over with. I am scheduled now to get a hysterectomy, a laparoscopic hysterectomy. And with the laparoscopic hysterectomy, basically they're going to make incisions through my stomach and go in and basically take out my uterus. Now, that was one option. The other option was to try another embolization, which I'm like, okay, well, if I had the first one and this is what I'm going through, why would I do the second one again? So he was like, well, there's no guarantee that, again, that this is going to work. We can take the fibroids out, but there's a possibility they can grow back. So it's kind of like, I'm not telling you to make the decision that I've made to remove my uterus, but in this moment, consulting with my family, they think it would be best, only because the amount of pain that I've been experiencing out of nowhere and the amount of bleeding I've been experiencing is like, it's real different for me, like super different for me. So I don't think I am. I have already decided that I am definitely going to do the hysterectomy, and they are going to keep my ovaries because they said that's I'm going to produce my hormones, so I won't possibly go into menopause fast, but there's no guarantee that I won't go into menopause fast. But yes, I felt like I wanted to come on here and share my journey and story with you guys and take you along the experience of actually me dealing with the this fibroids. I do have video footage of all some of the things I've been going through throughout this journey of fibroids, because I don't know, something just told me to like document it, like vlog it, document it. Even, this is way before I even thought about starting a YouTube channel. I just started documenting just for my daughter's sake, because, or my grandchild's sake, videos and somebody explaining their experience can help someone else get through it. But a lot of prayer, a lot of just trying to keep my spirits up and not thinking about the negative aspects of fibroids, and just trying to focus on the positive of, just being alive, healthy, and God getting me through this experience with the grace of with the help of my husband and my children and my family members. I'm actually in a good spirit when it comes to possibly, getting or going, not possibly, going to get this hysterectomy. I have no regrets. I don't feel anxious. I don't feel sad. I do feel like it's a part of me that is going to be missed, because I've used this, birthed my children. This created, two beautiful human beings, and now it's getting removed. So I'm just trying to process it all with a positive mindset and just keeping my spirits up. But I don't think I want to keep going through the roller coaster emotions of ups and downs of, not knowing when it's my menstrual coming on, when it's going off, the cramping, the beat, and the expelling of different all types of manners that's coming out. It is just too graphic, y'all. It's too graphic. And I've been researching, YouTubing, and I found a lot of my clients, because I am a hairstylist, and I talk to these women. So many women that at first when I told them what I was going through, they was like, "Oh, girl, yeah, we all got that." I'm like, "Well, how common is this? Because this is crazy. I never heard of this." And one thing the beauty of being in a salon is that it's so many different women from different walks of life that have different experiences, and they all volunteered to share their experience with me, just to let me know that I was going to be okay no matter what decision I made, that you don't lose sex drive. Some people say it actually increases, because I had a lot of concerns. Now, like I told y'all, I got a husband, and we still young and vibrant, and I want to make sure that we stay young and vibrant. Okay? So they was just basically giving me their take on what they've been experiencing and how they've been dealing with it since they have their hysterectomy and things like that. So which gave me encouragement to let me know, like, okay, but everybody is different. That's one thing they always tell me. It's like your pain tolerance may be different. Your recovery might be different. Now, yo, they told me that I was going to be out of work from 4 to 6 weeks. What a vacation. Not a vacation. I am a busybody. As y'all know, I love doing things. I love DIY and projects, stuff like that, decorating, being in my grass yard. I like doing stuff with my hands. And I'm going to be confined in this house, in this bed, for about 6 weeks. They told me I could do walking around, different things like that. But I can't really, be physically active like I'm always doing. So that's a bummer. But I feel like I'll find time to do something. But this is why I came on here. I just wanted to share you guys, and I'm going to take you on the journey of me going through removal of fibroids and a hysterectomy. So, without further ado, let me share the journey and the experience with you guys as we get prepared to go to remove this uterus and these fibroids, and prayerfully Lord above, everything will be okay. And yeah, everything be okay. See you guys when I get ready to go get the surgery. And I'm gonna take you guys along with me as I prep to get everything I need, and I guess set up the house so I can be comfortable while I heal. So I'll see you guys later. Bye. Well, good morning, vlog. It is the day before surgery, and I feel pretty good. I'm not nervous. I don't have the jitters. I'm not concerned. I just ate breakfast, and now I'm going to go to work. I have a few clients that I have to do until I'm not doing hair for about 4 weeks. So I'm sad a little bit. But it's okay, because I'm going to spend my time wisely. I got some books I'm going to be reading. I have some studying I'm going to be doing. So, spending a lot of time with God, because everybody else is going to carry on with their old natural life after I'm out of the hospital. Hopefully, I won't need it for, I think maybe not even a full day. But yeah, I'm getting ready to head into the salon just for a little bit. I need to go stop and pick up a few items. They said I need Gatorade, some Gas X. What else I needed? Some pads probably. Yeah, because I ran through them drones that I already had. But yeah, that's what it's looking like. So, I'll pick you guys up when I go gather all the things I need for surgery day tomorrow. So guys, I'm here and I'm waiting. I am in good spirits because the Lord got this. My husband and daughter down there getting the IDs, the visitors passes. So I'll check in afterwards. Good morning. Good morning, y'all. So it's the day 1 post-op after the hysterectomy. I feel tired, I feel weak. Most of all, I feel sleepy. And it's just, I feel like a lot of pressure on my stomach area. And because they put a catheter in for me to go to the bathroom, it's hard for me to go to the bathroom and pee. So I'm on a bunch of fluids, like a bunch of water, Gatorade, stuff like that. But for the most part, the pain, I would say, it's not that bad. Actually, after I got up, after I left the hospital yesterday, they gave me oxy, but I feel like that don't work. That just make me tired, woozy, sleepy, and cause I still was feeling pressure and pain. So I don't take that no more. They just gave me that one for me to come home with, like while I was driving because of the traffic and stuff. But the Tylenol and ibuprofen has been working. So that's what I'm gonna keep taking. Um, it doesn't feel, my body don't feel different. It just feel like, I think, a little pressure. If you had late natural birth or like a C-section, you know how after the baby comes, you just feel that pressure of everything trying to go back. That's what I feel. I'm always cold, so my daughter and my girlfriend, they sent me these weighted heated blankets, and that's because, again, prior to getting the surgery, I was bleeding for 30 days, and they already had diagnosed me with anemia. So, and hopefully all of my hormones and all of my blood levels, iron levels, and all of that stuff go back up, because I'm not gonna have I'm not gonna be bleeding anymore. But for the most part, spiritually, I feel wonderful. Going in, I already knew God was gonna take care of me. The staff, the nurses, and the doctors was really nice. My throat it sounds raspy because they did, I think, put a tube down there, but I didn't feel anything. But my throat is a little like sore and scratchy. I will say it's kind of hard to cough too, a little bit. Like when I cough, my stomach does hurt, like the midsection, because again it's sore. But for the most part, I just want to pop on here to let y'all know how um the next day after the surgery went. I'm about to eat some soup. I don't have much of an appetite, but I'm about to force myself to eat some soup. I've been eating pretzels and crackers. I'm gonna eat some soup and then yeah, relax and go to sleep and heal. But overall, I feel good. I feel great. I don't feel horrible. I don't feel like shit. And I'm praying, Lord above, just continue to keep his hands on me throughout this journey of healing, and everything goes well. So I'll probably talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye. Hey guys, hey. Well, it's day 3 post-op. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm slowly weaning myself off the medicine. Um, what else? I'm going to the bathroom a lot more better now. Cause at first, these guts, y'all, the stomach was not allowing me to go to the bathroom. So I'm up this morning. Just had breakfast, and I'm about to try to get myself together. I did my hair yesterday. I didn't vlog yesterday because I was like still off and on sleepy, which I'm still am now from the medicine. But I'm slowly trying to not take like the medicine that makes me drowsy, which is something called tramadol. It's not oxy or anything. So I'm just taking tramadol, Tylenol, and ibuprofen for my pain. I don't really have a lot of pain. I'm gonna show y'all the scars that they put on my stomach though. They only made like a couple incisions, one here, one in my belly button, right there. So they only made a couple incisions. And I think that's what's hurting me the most now is the incision area. Like it's swollen still. So um I'm just only taking medicine every 3 hours, alternating the Motrin and the Tylenol. And I'm just gonna try to take the tramadol like as needed, maybe before bed, because it really makes me tired. All my family and friends came over to support, to bring me stuff and to do stuff. I'm waiting for my daughter to come home so she can curl my hair so I can look like something, y'all. I don't want to be in this house looking like nothing. I want to look like something. And then later, my husband might take me out to dinner or something like that, just so I can get out the house. day 3. I'm supposed to be walking around and stuff, so that's what I'm doing. I'm not really doing anything besides that in the house, just walking around. We might go for a walk later. I don't know, but I've been tired, like literally tired. I'm not in so much pain that I thought I was going to be in. Everybody's like, girl, you're going to be in so much pain. You're going to be in so much pain. You're going to be in so much pain. You're going to be able to get out that bed. You're going to be able to stand up straight. The devil is a lie, y'all. God has been good to me. I've been standing up. I've been walking around. I've been functioning a little normal, but I'm taking it easy because I feel like I can do a lot of stuff, but I just know I still had a major surgery done. So I'm still going to take it easy. I'm not going to go to work. I'm really going to stay home for at least 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, um, until I go back to see my doctor. But for the most part, I'm taking it easy. I really am taking it easy. Even though my floor in my bedroom need to be vacuumed. What I came here to do, I was going to brush my teeth. I do that a little bit. I don't got to show y'all when I'm brushing my teeth. But yeah, I just wanted to give y'all an update on how I've been feeling since the hysterectomy. They did take pictures. My husband said they showed him images of the before and after. And if I'm repeating myself, y'all, it's only because the girl's been medicated. So, it's my little setup over here. And that's it. My heated blankets. That's the best. If y'all ever have to get any kind of like whatever surgeries, because I be cold and I be hot and I be cold. These heated blankets, my daughter and my girlfriends and them bought me. Well, I got two. I think I got two. I got one for downstairs, one for upstairs. They are the best. So I won't have to keep like adjusting the heat and air in the house. So I've been drinking plenty of water, plenty of Gatorades, um, taking my stool softener so I can go to the bathroom, which has been working. I haven't had any nausea today. I did take the nausea patch off my back of my ear because I felt like it was breaking me out. So I took that off. And that's it, guys. I'm about to just sit here and relax some more. I have some regular work to do on computer wise, but I'm gonna get myself until like Tuesday or Wednesday to work on it. So yeah. All right. That was it. I wanted to come check in to let you guys know how I was feeling. And I'll see you guys in probably another day or so.
Father, Alpha Omega, my maker, almighty one. I just don't have enough words to give you the praise you deserve. It's about that time I take a deep dive and I go all in. Faith like I'm walking on water, I better not fall in. Yeah, I'ma keep my eyes on you. Seek you like I'm supposed to do. You know it's easy like it's
Good morning, guys. Good morning. It's officially 1 week today from surgery day. If I look like I'm exhausted, it's because I really am. So quick update. I've stopped taking majority of the medicine. I only use Motrin now. But y'all, I've been itching so bad. So I've been taking Benadryl. Um, that's why I look kind of crazy because I have no lashes, no nothing on. But I've been taking Benadryl. I feel like I lost maybe like 3 pounds because of my diet, what I've been eating. I've been pretty much eating regularly. I'm about to get in the shower too. I've been pretty much eating regularly, but yeah, the itching last night is crazy, and I guess it's where the small incisions at, where they had the stitch and everything. the little tape that they had on them came off, so now it's like really itching me. That's all the problems I've been having so far. As far as pressure and pain, really not much pain. Pressure still, I just still feel like in this area you could still feel the weight. Like, I don't know, I feel like something is, I don't know how to explain it, but you do feel pressure in that area. I did talk to my doctor. They sent over the images from the actual procedure, what they took out and what they left. I didn't get a chance to look at them because it's, I guess my computer won't let me like download it. But for the most part, y'all, I feel regular. I feel good. Again, just because I feel normal, I don't want to start feeling like I can do things that like I would normally do, because it's still a procedure. And even though I can't see it, I can feel, my insides healing. So I would just say, if you start feeling better after 2 to 3 days and you think that you're going to be, you know, moving around, up and around and about, I would highly recommend that you still take it easy, even though you may feel like you feel better. Because some days I feel like I feel better and I don't take my medicine, but then I feel a little bit of pain. So then I just take a Motrin or Tylenol. I try not to, if I do take the heavier medicine, like, it's just to sleep at night, just to make sure that I don't have no uncomfortable sleep. So, today makes 7 days since I've had the surgery, and I can honestly say I feel good. A lot of my clients and friends that I've talked to about it said, everybody healed different, but I'm still going to take my time. I'm not going to probably go back to work for about 3 to 4 weeks, probably 3 weeks. I'll try in 3 weeks to do a few clients, but to go back to the school and everything, I'm going to wait the full 6 weeks, maybe 8 weeks to start, because that's a lot of standing up trying to do both jobs. So I'm gonna just do a couple of days of work, probably in 3 weeks, just to see how I feel, and just slowly transition back into regular lifestyle. But I just want to come on here and share with you guys that I'm feeling a lot better after 7 days. Um, Gas is one of the main issues that I probably have after the surgery. It's like that bloating, constipation feeling is no joke, y'all. So that's what you really much pretty much that's what I really much had to manage, more so than the pain. But I'm about to get in the shower. I'm about to spruce myself up, because these allergies and all this stuff, I've been really relaxing, like I said I would. But I'm gonna about to get in the shower, try to do my lashes, try to do my hair. And Babe said he might take me out to the movies tonight, just so I can get out the house. I did go walking around in the mall, if I didn't say that already. I did go walking around in the mall the other day, just for about an hour. And then we went out to eat. So I'm slowly getting outside, but not too much. I haven't been walking around my neighborhood yet either. Just because, like, I don't want to do no heavy or a lot of walking or exercises yet, just to give my body time to heal. But anyhow, I'm about to get in the shower, and I'm going to close this portion of the vlog out now, and then I'll probably update you guys in my vlogs after this on how I'm doing. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm feeling fine after 7 days. I don't go back to my doctor until 2 more weeks, and I'll give you guys an update on that appointment in a later vlog. But thanks, guys, for all you ladies out here that may have to go through this. It is a scary situation, and it is, something that you really have to consider. I took into accountability a lot of different things that was happening to my body as I aged, and I have two beautiful children. But I feel like I made the best decision for myself, as of now. and I have no regrets. So thank you guys for coming along and sharing this journey with me. Hey vlog, I'm getting ready um to do a event. I'm going to a brunch. It's a church kind of like event brunch. Your life been lifing, and I really need this. I really need to surround myself with right now positive women. I need to surround myself with, you know, the people that love God, because y'all, I just got some of the most disturbing news. Now, y'all know I just got my hysterectomy done, and the results came back from, I guess, the biopsy of it. And I can honestly say I'm in good spirits, though. I'm in good spirits. Yeah, you know, I'm in good spirits. Let me just say that. Let me just share that God has been so good to me, and I'm not even concerned really. I have such a peace. But anyway, I just got the results back from my biopsy from my hysterectomy, and they said that they found something called endometrium seronoma, which is a form of cancer in the uterus. And now they only found it inside of the uterus, but because, like I told y'all, they're leaving my ovaries behind, I now have to go to an oncologist to, let me take this off my hold on, y'all. Here we go. I have to go to an oncologist to make sure that there is no form of that cancer on the ovaries. Because if it is, then I have to go back into surgery to get my ovaries removed. So yeah, I've been in this house. I've been doing this is week 2, the end of week 2, going on to week 3 of post-op. I feel amazing. I feel really good. I don't feel no more pain. I don't have to really take any more medicines or anything. I really stopped taking medicine maybe probably like within a couple days after, maybe like I'll say 3 or 4 days after the surgery. But yeah, y'all, that's the update. So yeah, life is life, y'all. And I'm gonna say this: if I didn't listen to my body way back when I had the miscarriage, to double check to see like if anything else was wrong in those fibroids, they said they wouldn't have never seen it if I didn't get the hysterectomy due to the fibroids, because my blood work, nothing detected any of it. And it is in like a very, very early stage. Like they said, it's not even, it's kind of like stage 1, but not stage 1, if that makes sense. So it could be treated by either removing the ovaries, since I'm still healing, or they can put me on medication to keep anything from possibly growing there. So it is scary though, because a lot of women probably go years without even knowing that they had something like that, like in the uterus, because they saying it's uncommon, like it's not easily detected unless you go through like a series of tests and stuff. But y'all, God has been so good. He has been amazing. You hear me? So that's the new update. from my procedure. So I'm getting ready to go to this event, and it's more faith-based. I got invited, and I'm excited to go because I was off anyway, still from work. So, and I've been truly enjoying like these days from not like indulging myself in work, because that's all I do is work, 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 work. And I decided that, this year is going to be about me, self-care. And because of that, I've been really focusing on that. Really focusing on the self-care aspect of everything. And I've been enjoying it. I truly have been enjoying it. And not for less, but at the end of the day, like, God gonna take care of me, like He been doing. He's gonna take care of me like He's been doing. And they were saying that this is common for the us girls that's 40 and over. This is the time to get checked, to start looking for these things, because you can go a lifetime without knowing, and it's very slow growing. That's one of the things that they also said, that it is a very slow going form of cancer. So, and the cells of the cancer mimic the natural cells in your body. So, yeah. I just want, like I said, be transparent. And on this channel, like, everything we do is in faith and love. So, I like to, I'm sharing my journey of this process, because I don't know if someone else may be going through the same thing, or have been, or just maybe wanting to understand, like, how to handle it. I'm not a panic person. I'm not a person that just start, like, panicking and anything like that. I don't start panicking, and I just start praying. I just really start praying, and instead of panicking, that's why I supplement any type of doubt, worry. I'm not saying that you're not gonna have it. I'm putting my wig on. I'm not saying that you're not gonna have like moments where you like, oh man, like, but it's what you do with that information and those moments afterwards. Like, it's really what you do with the information. Like, do you sit and just create a pity party for yourself? I don't do that. I used to, but I've learned how to handle with, trials and tribulations in a different way. And everybody doesn't handle it the same. But again, it's really not too much that you can do besides pray and just have faith that it was taken out when they took the uterus out. So that's how I feel. I feel like I'm more so, my faith is on when they took that uterus out, baby, that whatever supposed to be, want to be cancerous, whatever, went right with it. So I'm here to tell you, sis, that no matter what results doctors give you, trust and believe that God has the final say so. And in that, listen to your body. We got to stop ignoring. I know we all on these vlogs talking about some self-care, self-care, self-care. Self-care is not always about making yourself look cute on the outside, doing hair, routine. That self-care means mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. Like, it means getting in tune to listening to your body, like completely your body. Like, if anything feels abnormal, uncomfortable, anything feels like, just not right, y'all, listen to yourself. Listen to your body. Feel yourself. One thing for certain, two things for sure. I am a firm believer in making sure that I listen to my body. Like, regardless. If my body say rest, you go rest. Your body say go get checked, go get checked. That's the key to everything. So I'm not afraid, nor am I dismayed about the results that I got back from, the hysterectomy because something told me to prepare to get it done. And mentally and emotionally, I slowly prepared myself to get it done. And I have not one regret. I have not one regret because I just don't. I don't because at the end of the day, when you pray about something and you will release it to God, He automatically knows what to do with that information that you pray about. He automatically knows how to make you have peace and comfort in times of like dismay or discourage or, confusion. At the end of the day, you have to still live and enjoy life. And baby, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to go to these doctor's appointments. I'm going to go to these, whatever, oncology appointments, gynecology appointments. I'm going to go to all these appointments with grace and mercy on my side and peace and joy in my heart and just continue to enjoy life. Like, I'm still going to enjoy life. I'm just going to take it day by day, minute by minute, and just keep living. Because at the end of the day, if you start consuming yourself with the worry and doubt of what could have been, should have been, happened, or, yes, my results could have been worse. But at the end of the day, now they are not. And I'm still, in the possibility of them could becoming, whatever. But I'm not speaking that into existence. I'm not allowing, that to be my story. Now, I've been through a lot of stuff, a lot of trials and tribulations. Like I told y'all before, I was going to share my story with y'all one day. But here's the story now. This is what's happening to me now. So for my daughter, I had to explain to her what was going on. For my husband, I had to explain to him what was going on. And I just left it there. I'm not sharing this with, a lot of people at the end of the day. But I am now in a position where, or I have not shared it with a lot of people, let me say that. But now I'm in a position where I feel like this is a story that God gave me to be able to share with other women and for generations, like my grandkids. Like I said, my YouTube channel is more so for the generations after me, so they can look and see, what Grandma Tay was doing, what Grandma Tay went through, and how she handled it, and things like that, and how she still enjoyed her life regardless of what was taking place. You know what I'm saying? So this right here is just another one of those things. So I'm getting ready, like I said, to go outside and be amongst other Black females and women of faith and enjoy the Lord and His grace and mercy and his loving that He's been pouring on me. So let's get ready and we're gonna get up out of here. So this ain't a boohoo moment because I'm not doing it. Maybe later, but not right now. Okay? So let's get dressed and head to this thing. I have to wear purple. I ordered a dress off of Amazon and it was supposed to be here yesterday. It didn't come. So now I don't have a lick of purple in my closet, y'all. All the colors of the rainbow. I have no purple whatsoever in this closet. So we're supposed to wear purple. So I have this dress. I'll show y'all. I have this dress that has purple in it, y'all. And we're just have to make it work. Now, this dress right here, I bought a while ago. Let me let y'all see. Hold on. And I haven't worn it yet. But I feel like if everybody's wearing purple, I can still blend in. Because it's even if you don't have purple, just come as you are. So I'm going to try to blend in for photo shoot. Because I know they're going to be having photo ops. So this is the dress I'm going to wear. And hopefully I'll blend in. But let's get dressed, y'all, so we can get to this event.
Alpha Omega, my maker, almighty one. I just don't have enough words to give you the praise you deserve. It's about that time I take a deep dive and I go all in. Faith like I'm walking on water, I better not fall in. Yeah, I'ma keep my eyes on you. seek you like I'm supposed to do. Your love is easy like it's 1 + 2. No more burdens cause I trust in you.
Alright guys, I got another issue. So, should I wear this Gucci belt with the pearls on there for around the waist, or should I just keep the dress belt that came with it? What y'all think? I don't know. Here's the finished look. Okay guys, we're here and we're about to go in. So, see you inside.
God is the one who put food on my table. God is the reason I glow with no facial. I don't mean to brag, but I'm in my bag. Cause I'm healthy in his love. That's all I need, no material. He kept me sane, kept me stable, willing and able. No friends, how they do me like that, like Cain did Abel. But it's all in the past, I'll get over that. Living by the word, Proverbs 31. Trying to be a virtuous woman, thinking about what Christ would have done. It's God over everything. I put that on everything. You know I'm a child of God, yeah. You know I'm a child of God over everything. I put that on everything.
Sat next to someone who's bigger.
You know I'm a child of God.
Stronghold women, your generosity speaks volumes. I always ask you to do. And so, ladies, I want to say thank you for the great job that you did.
So guys, I'm back from the event. And when I'm telling y'all, it was so freaking dope, man. Like the being there amongst all the women worshiping and praising God and just celebrating endeavors, accomplishments, you know, trials and tribulations. It was amazing. It was so nice. Like, and I can't wait to go to Women Evolve in the end of July, August, because I feel like if this conference was like that, imagine what Women Evolve is going to be like. So I'm so excited to share this with you guys and bring y'all along. But it was so inspirational, so uplifting just to be in a room full of women, all different age. The oldest woman in there, guys, was 102 years old, and she still looked so good and still had so much energy. It just was very inspirational and inspiring to just like be in the presence of her. You know, I wish that if I knew her personally, I would be sitting at that lady's feet. 102, you know how much wisdom that lady has? A lot. like along with all the other women that was in there. So, but I really enjoyed myself. I really did. But I am about to get out of this gorgeous dress that was so nice that I had for 2 years, y'all. That was so cute. Look at it. So cute, right? I'm about to take this dress off and get in my bed and relax and enjoy the rest of my Saturday. So until next time, guys, I'll catch you on the next vlog. Remember, be intentional, do everything in love, and keep the faith.